else comes in, please. Okay, now we're good.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the North East Morning Devotion. Today is November 11, 2024. Let's greet our heavenly parents and true parents. Chonjin Chomp Monimke Kyombe. Baro. Our family pledge, first in Korean. Chill. Chonin Gukjuin, Uri Kajongun Cham Sarangun Chungshim Hago. Ponyone Yon Tongwa, Yon Duen Wi Hanun Segarul Tongayo. Shimjo Munwa Segarul, Wan Song Halgo Sulmen Se Hanaida. In English, number 7. Our family, the honor of Chonin Guk, pledged through living for the sake of others to perfect the world based on the culture of heart, which is rooted in the original lineage by centering on true love. Let's go to our opening prayer. Let's invite Dr. Bibi, if you can open with the prayer, please.
Our beloved Heavenly Parent, this morning we are grateful for this new day, this time that we can gather here together as your children, as brothers and sisters. We thank you for all of your love to us and your guidance day by day. We thank you for our true mother who is leading your providence at this time on this earth. We thank you for her absolute devotion and dedication, Father, to fulfill your will in her own lifetime, Heavenly Parent. We are grateful to be alive at this time in history, Father, where we can connect, Father, with our true parents and attend them, Heavenly Parent, in our lives day by day. We pray, Heavenly Parent, that you can be with us this morning as we receive our mother's words and reflections from Dr. Ward. We pray that our hearts and minds can be open to receive your message to us, Heavenly Parent, that we can act on it in our own lives, Father, this day. We just want to offer this time now to you in gratitude. Report this name, Robert Bibi, blessed your family. Aju.
Aju. Thank you, Dr. Bibi, with this heartfelt prayer. Let's go to our light stretches. We will continue pulling our invisible strings from above, from heaven. So let's throw a hand up, pull down. 1, 3, feel your back like pushing together your shoulder. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's pull up on the front, from the front. 1, you can feel your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we sit, please relax and put your hand on your left knees and turn your back to the left. It goes the same way, your hand on the right knee, and then turn your back to the right. You can feel your hip. Yeah. Thank you. For now, let's work on our neck. Let's bend our neck to the right. Beautiful. Let's go to the left. Nice. And now we can stretch any part of the body we feel wake us up. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. For now, let's go to our breakout for appreciation. Let's share our appreciation with brothers and sisters in the breakout rooms. See you soon. Thank you. sorry. Welcome back, everyone. I had a wonderful breakout room with my two sisters, Anne Tanimoto and Yoshiko Delorier. I can invite Yoshiko Delorier for public sharing, please. Can you unmute, please, sister?
Yes, yes, that's good morning. And yeah, I'm very happy. It was yesterday, actually, our proud second generation's commitment ceremonies. So one family's commitment ceremony we did. And then that one was, it's especially, in the beginning is a Japanese matching supporter called me and emailed to me, and then we talked to their parent first. Anyway, that is remind us is how many years ago? 30, 40 years ago? Oh, that is blessing time, and then it was a very, very happy that time. So second generation is commitment ceremony is their hope, their futures, blessed by God, and then have to have a lot of responsibilities. Might more difficult things happen in the future, but they remember that day. Everybody is congratulate. Our church member is, say happy and they say congratulations, and then that kind of the date they never forget. And then they can, I believe that they can happy life. They can be more difficult things they can overcome, and then they can have a lot of things in the future. That is, that is very, very happy for me to see those kind of couples, new couples. And then we have more and more couples in our second generations. So we'd like to, have a same, commitment ceremony and then receive the next year. Through parents, through mother, open the gate of the blessing ceremony. So to everybody. That is Pastor Naokimi told the day before yesterday. So it was a very, very blessing time for us, year 2025. So encourage us to the, second gem is, keep doing. So thank you very much. That is my appreciation.
Thank you. Thank you. That was wonderful. I watched that on YouTube too. It was very good. I appreciate that. So we're waiting for more second generation to do more. So it's time for now for our main part of our morning devotion. We will go to the reading of our True Mothers anthology. I will invite Dr. Ward to read and share the reflection.
Thank you, Charlotte, and greetings to everybody from the Mid-Hudson Family Church, and I'm representing our Pastor Barbara Robertson this morning. Please join me in reading the passage today from True Mothers anthology. The future of Hyojong Chunwon, a place where true parents' love is experienced. Cheongpyeong is the original homeland. I plan to make this holy ground into one that people around the world would long for and want to live in. I will erect the Chunji Sonhakwan as a first step toward this endeavor. I want to develop this holy ground into an amazing place within 10 years. Hence, you must invest everything to raise citizens of Cheongguk. I am making double, triple preparations of things that you wouldn't even think of. It will become a premier tourist area that is unique in the world. In addition to Chunji Sonhakwan, the environment will also be beautifully designed. It will become a place where visitors will find joy and happiness in their hearts, along with spiritual and physical well-being. In Korea, there is a saying, one picture is worth 1,000 words. Hence, I plan to make Hyojong Chunwon into a model of the kingdom of heaven on earth, the hope of our heavenly parent, true parents, and the blessed families. Think about it. Don't you have the desire to live with true parents while they are still on earth? Don't you want to sleep with true parents, wake up, offer a bow to them, and then report how Heavenly Parents' environment is expanding through various activities? Thinking of you who have worked so hard, I want to create a rest area that can heal your bodies and minds. We are happy, blessed families who have hope. Adam and Eve did not fulfill their responsibilities in the past, but I sincerely hope that you will all become blessed families who fulfill your responsibility in complete unity with true parents. True fathers said that a person needs the necessities of life in order to live. Therefore, eating is important. Between the late 1970s and early 1980s, while father was tuna fishing for the Maritime Province in Gloucester, father thought of running a distribution industry such as a grocery store chain like the ones in Korea. He set up one person who was in charge of carrying this out, but that person could not fulfill his or her responsibility. I reflected on it a lot at that time. Aside from the great works, 2 big events are held twice a year in Korea. People around the world gather for those events. Eating, therefore, is essential. In addition, the weather around Foundation Day is cold. Being colder than Seoul, warm food is needed. Hence, I thought of ways I could improve this situation. I thought it would be good to have Heaven G Burger and looked into it. There's a lot of space that can be used in Chungpyeong. It isn't as big as Father had envisioned, but I want to create an environment where people at the training center can conveniently buy whatever they need. The future that I am envisioning for all of us is for Chungpyeong to truly develop into a holy ground with an environment that doesn't lack in any aspect, a place where you can find everything you need. That will be a small beginning. I want to make this holy ground into a place all people of the world would like to visit, a place where they would like to live. It should be a place they so eagerly want to see that they will have to come a few times a year. One by one, I will accomplish the things Father envisioned for this place. Therefore, I plan to make it into a site where not only members, but also all people around the world can feel and experience parents' love. If you compare the location of Chungpyeong on a map to a human body, its position is similar to that of the womb. That is why many new lives are born here. It is also the place where these lives grow up. Isn't your spirituality growing through the diverse experiences offered here, such as the removal of evil spirits, the liberation of ancestors, and so forth? Heaven G Burger is for you. I am not aiming at making a lot of money from it by making a huge success, yet since we have begun, it is essential that we do well and succeed. With the heart that you are also participating in this endeavor, I would like to ask you for your great support and any advice or wisdom if you have experience. Though our restaurant is well known under the name of Albon, we must develop healthy food that is affordable and that saves people time. Time is essential in fulfilling the tribal Messiah responsibility. Hence, we cannot spend 1 to 2 hours eating. There are some people who say they need at least 2 hours to have a meal. Father, however, was different. He finished everything within 5 to 10 minutes and set off again on his way. You need to resemble true parents, don't you? You need to lead lives that resemble those of parents. Only in doing so can you expand your circumstances and become owners. Thank you, True Mother. Yeah, this is such an incredible, series of thoughts from True Mother and her ideas. I mean, we could spend the whole day just even touching on part of what's shared here, and we wouldn't get anywhere near where we want to go. So what I'm mostly going to try to do this morning is be a bit of a tour guide for all of you and kind of walk through some of the things that Mother talks about here. So if I can share my screen. So True Mother talks about the Chunji Sunhak Wan. And the Chunji Sunhak Wan is actually, it's a part of the Chunwon-gun. and it's a place where you can visit and discover the entire history of our church. So it's such an amazing thing that, you know, you can both pray there and be renewed, and you can also go there and just be reminded of all of True Parents' course and all of God's history. It begins with the creation and takes us all the way, you know, up to today. So such a precious spot. And just nearby there, we know there's the Cheonjeonggung, where the True Parents reside. And we have there also the Cheongshim Peace World Center and the International Medical Center. And we have the Sanhok Universal Peace Graduate University and the Cheongshim International Academy. And then we have the marina, the Gapyeong Marina. And also we have the cruise area there. And Heaven G Burger. I think Heaven G Burger it's kind of precious for those of us as Americans, because I think that was inspired from the time that True Parents spent in America. So yeah, I think very, very special for all of us. I just wanted to make one comment because in this very rich presentation that we looked at this morning, True Mother mentions, True Father said that a person needs the necessities of life in order to live. Therefore, eating is important. Between the late 1970s and early 1980s, while Father was tuna fishing for the Maritime Province in Gloucester, Father thought of running a distribution industry, such as a grocery store chain, like the ones in Korea. He set up one person who was in charge of carrying this out, but that person could not fulfill his or her responsibility. I reflected on it a lot at the time. So I just want to remind you about that project. And that project is a distribution industry. Some of you probably remember, but back in the late 1970s, True Father spoke so much about this idea that it was the time when we were distributing door to door the News World, that the first newspaper in New York, and we were also doing home church at that time. And Father's desire was, well, actually, we should be able to really even do people's shopping for them. And if somebody wants to get a suit, they can just give us their dimensions, and we can show up in a day or two with their suit. He had this incredible image, vision, and some of you might recall it was referred to as Happy Mind. And it was not easy. There were efforts that were made to try to get it jump started, but it couldn't happen. But somehow Father's vision was very, very accurate. You know, if we think about Father's vision, and then we think about Amazon today, I mean, Amazon is what Father had in mind, something like this, really a remarkable way to bring so many things together, including our faith. So anyway, it's just amazing the kind of big image that True Father has had for so long, and True Mother has as well, you know. So also there's this beautiful bird park that True Mother has also recently established at the Hyeojung Chunwon project. Anyway, I was thinking that if we look at the Hyeojung Chunwon project, and if we can compare it to the Vatican, you know, the Vatican, believe it or not, is only 100 acres altogether. That's the entire. So actually, the Hyeojung Chunwon project is much, much bigger than the Vatican, you know. But in those 100 acres, you have all kinds of things. You have, you have the Basilica of St. Peter's. You have so many other churches. You have universities. You have gardens. You have parks. You have all kinds of things. And the amazing thing about this development is that it's in such a small area. And in 1929, through the Lateran Treaty, that 100 acres became a sovereign nation. And actually, that's just an incredible vision. So really, we're talking about building the kingdom of heaven, but it really begins in this tiny territory that is the Hyeojung Chunwon project. So it's something that True Parents have such a great vision for. And I thought I would conclude today. I don't know if this is going to work, but just we have a wonderful insight into the Hyeojung Chunwon project, which is provided to us by our brother Julian Gray. So I wanted to conclude just with some words from him if this works. We'll see.
Thanks, everyone. This is Gapyeong County, the hills and Chongpyeong Lake. My parents came here, as you know, 60 years ago. Father and mother were so touched by the beauty here. They felt it was a land prepared by God. And Father came to call this area Chonwon, Heavenly Garden. The name was not used so much, but when Father went to the spirit world, Mother retained the name and added the word Hyojong Chonwon. It was in the 1960s and 70s that two parents and the members gathered money together to buy the 6,500 acres of land that you can see in the valley here and also on the hills surrounding. Land that was very inexpensive at the time because there was no roads here. It was just virgin territory. But now, of course, has become a major area for tourism. So now it's a different story. But Mother has consecrated this area to become the Hyojong Chonwon project. She wants it to be a model of Cheonryuguk, a model of God's kingdom on the earth. So with two parents here, we have the sovereignty. We also have the land and the infrastructure. We have schools and a university, a hospital, we have homes, shops and offices, and a youth center, a concert hall that can be used to create a truly good community. In the 1970s, Father talked about having international villages dotted around in the hills and valleys here, and he talked about having the best of the cultures of the world growing here and being exhibited here. So I think that True Mother's vision is not just for the valley here, not just for Sorak Township, the little town over the hill over there, which you can't see, but in fact is included in the vision of Hyojong Chonwon, because that's where our church is and that's where many members live. Plus this building that you can see here is one that was donated to the little town by the Chongpyeong Training Center, as it was back then 20 years ago. Not an easy task. It would be great to have many good ideas from around the world, because maybe some communities in other countries are already further ahead, creating a model for the kingdom of heaven. So it's not a local project, it's a global project. And I really believe that True Mother will be grateful for the interest and connection of brothers and sisters from around the world. So that's the Hyojong Chonwon project. That's our 1 minute spotlight for today. May God bless you. See you soon.
So many thanks to our brother Julian Gray. And yeah, it's wonderful to see, even in Mother's words this morning and reiterated here by Julian Gray, that Mother is really seeking input from all of us in terms of understanding and how we can be able to provide our insights to this. So we're all partners in this incredible project, which is the foundation, the footprint for God's kingdom on earth. Thank you all very much. Bless you.
Thank you, Dr. Ward. Thank you very much. We are so grateful to our beloved True Parents, True Mother, this moment for all these projects, which are our projects. She's doing everything for us. So we have to think what's our contribution on that. Thank you very much. Now we're going to our breakout room. Please let's share our thought on the reflection of all this project of True Parents. Thank you. Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I had a wonderful breakout room with Sister Michelle Luz and Brother Saito Takashi. I would call upon Sister Michelle, if you can share, please. Michelle Luz. Unmute, please.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Yes, it's very exciting. Thank you for Dr. Ward and Brother Julian Gray for their amazing explanation and detail on the Champion beautiful pilgrimage place, a holy ground. I'm very grateful to hear that we have so much ground and so much will be built still and probably keep on growing. I heard 6,500 acres by it's such a big project to build God's. It will become a big city and everyone will know about it, like everyone knows about the Vatican. Everyone knows about those holy places. It will become the center of the world. Yeah. Thank you for this amazing presentation today.
Thank you, Sister Michelle. Champion will become the center of the world. Thank you very much. That's true for the future. Yeah, so now we are going to call Pastor Takino for the announcement.
Oh, I'm sorry. Pastor Takino is not here. Pastor Takino went to Texas for the leadership meeting for until from today until Monday. I was Friday, sorry. So he had members to come and jump and just offer the prayer, no announcement. So I'll be doing the just children prayer for today. Yeah.
Okay.
And also 2 more days. Okay, so please join me in prayer. Good morning, our dear Heavenly Parent. So the reading this morning, so the explanation coming from Dr. Ward, we can see how wonderful it is that our true parents had a vision to develop Chongpyong into a beautiful model kingdom heaven on earth. Heavenly Parent, we know that it's such we all been there to attend Chongpyong workshop and also events, and you can see it's growing and blossoming. And also we heard from true parents in the past speeches that Chongpyong will be future world headquarters. And thank you so much that we are so blessed. It's really, this is the mankind so blessed because of victory of our true parent, victory of our true mother. A new age is coming, a new history is beginning, and let's really join it together, work hard, because it is such an exciting moment that even though the world's so confusing, so much fighting, killing out there is true, so it seems so terrible, but also that because we are standing in the light of our true parents, we can see the hope, and we are the hope. Please guide us that every day we can really rise up to our best, unite with our true Father in heaven to on earth, and do our best to bring in a new age. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you. We are simply overwhelmed. We have nothing but to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I report these in my name, Calvin Leo Bless Central Family RG.
Drew, please unmute for the initial prayer.
Thank you so much for this day. Thank you for the precious words, indeed the vision of our parents for Champion, but also the vision of our parents for
out of my stupidity and still of ignorance and still of
missing, and we have seen the reality of the misery and the conflict.
His blessing.
A lot of
Make
suffering.
way, make way here.
So now the time has come
Family arrive.
for ideal to be manifested.
Positive parents. Encouragement, your beliefs,
Let me greet you by sisters. Thankfulness.
me too.
Working together.
Can you hear when he's playing
Pastor EJ, Where's the White Bible? And Pastor Galvin and Pastor and we pray
The churches such as the Anglican churches.
for all the pastors in our South.
Thank you, brothers and sisters. I wish you a wonderful, wonderful, happy Monday, and have a good day. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Happy Veterans Day.
Have a great day today.
Oh, good morning.
Peter.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Hey, brother Calvin. Dr. Kylie, have a great day.
God bless you.
Have a great day.
Good morning.
Have a great day.
Talkley.
Veterans Day.
Bless.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
God bless you.
Everyone, have a great day.
Dr. Ward, have a great day.
For your insight.
Dr. Ward, God bless you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Babies.
Good
morning.
Yes, you all.
Bye-bye.
So much.
Desmond Green. Bye-bye, Desmond.
Great day.
Grace Stewart. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Ursula Hanlon.
It's family church.
Hi, John.
Good morning.
Take care.
Hey, Ursula.
Santa Claus.
Nice to see you.
Dr. Miklo.
Afternoon,
Hear your
Virginia.
voice.
Oh, good
Hey, Tony. Bye-bye.
Hey, Tony.
Earl Green. Bye-bye. Thank
Good
you.
morning, Sister Beverly.
Everybody. Dr. Mickler.
Good morning, Mother Church.
Okay.
Beautiful day.
Calvin.
Thank
Good morning, Tony.
Always good morning.
And Ibrahim, Father Ibrahim is in the house.
Yeah, Bismarck, thank you.
Is it Dr. Bismarck now?
No.
Josephine, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you,
Good morning.
Sister Charlotte.
Good
Yes.
morning,
Michelle.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Good
Thank
morning,
you very much.
Thank you,
My
everyone.
sister Ursula.
Roswitha in Norway.
Thank you.
Yes, Canada. Thank you.
Good
Hello, Sister Rosvita. Good morning.
See you Sunday.
Hey, I wish I could come.
Desmond, what happened?
Lisa.
You
Since
didn't shave
January,
today,
I've
Desmond?
come out.
Tomorrow's heaven
That's
day.
Stuart.
The 8th day, heaven